Hi everyone, this is Evia Turquesa Dot, and I'm gonna make this video to show you the Creative Memories make punches. They're called whatever the shape is, and then maker after that. So this is the box that I showed yesterday on my video, and this is what I had in storage, and it's what I have left. It's all I have left from when I used to sell Creative Memories. So if you saw that video and the one for my giveaway, you know that I used to sell this like 10 years ago, and this is what's left over from when I used to sell. I stopped selling them, and I stored the remaining punches in that studio, and I just went yesterday to get things out of that old studio that I have left. So I'll just get right to it. I'm gonna sell these for $5 each. If you go into the Creative Memories site, you can see that these sell for $21, the bigger size, this size over here. And I didn't even see that they sell any of these with like the double punches on them, so I couldn't check the price on those. But I'm just gonna sell them for $5 plus whatever the shipping cost comes out to. So I have, let's see, I have 3 of the hexagon makers, one of the big hearts, and I'll show you how they work and what they look like. I have one of the square makers, and this one has been asked for, so it might not be available. I'm waiting on that reply. I have one of the mini hexagon makers, one of the small circles, and one of the small hearts. And I'll show you what those look like. Let me put this down here on the floor. And I've had mine for 10 years, and I use them all the time, and their products are really good. So they're not as easy as the Friskars punches, but these come 2 to a punch, and I'll show you how they work. This small circle one has a 1-inch punch and a 3/4 inch circle punch. So they look like this in the back. This is the front of it, and all you have to do is that you insert your paper here through the groove and just punch it out. So if you push one, it just punches one. If you push the other small one, oh my god, I just ruined one of my pictures. That's what happens when you just grab things without looking. Let me grab another one so I don't keep ruining my pretty printout. So this is the small one, and you can, this is how it looks when you punch it out. You can layer them one on top of the other. So that's a small one, and I have one of those left. These are mine. I have one of those. Oh, excuse Chloe. I have one of the small square ones, and it's a 1-inch and a 3/4. And this one was a special edition kind of thing, and they didn't sell them. You had to earn them by your sales or when you were a hostess. So I have one of those left, and same thing, it punches a 1-inch and a 3/4. I have the small hexagon, looks like this, and that's the size. It punches a 1-inch and a 3/4 hexagon. They look like that on the back. And this is the small heart, and this is what this one looks like. Same sizes. And this heart is really pretty because it's rounded. It's like chubby. So that's the size for that small heart. And I said I don't have any more of the big circles, but I have one of the big hearts, and that one is I can't see, 1.5 is the bigger size on that, and oh god, I can't see, and 1 1/4. So that's what this one looks like. And no, I don't have the square. I have the hexagon. And the hexagon is 1.5 and 1 1/4. So if you see, this is the ones that they used to have, and then then they came out with a little thinner one. So that's why you'll see the size difference when they redesigned their punches. The older ones were taller, and the new ones look like this. So like I said, I went into the site just today, and the bigger ones were selling for $21. I didn't see any of the hexagons there, and I didn't see any of the small ones like in double punches. What I remember seeing was just a single punch. And so that's it. Let me punch one of the bigger ones just so that you can see. This is the hexagon, which is like so in right now. So same thing, I mean, depending on where you press, you'll get the size you want. And I'm using just one hand, but you might need, it all depends on the strength of your hand, but you can put them like that and then just press them against the table, or use whatever way is more comfortable for you to just, you know, punch them. I just like looking at the shape that I'm punching out. So that's it for the Creative Memories punches. I know some of you were wondering what they looked like and how they worked. They come, let me show you the box inside, because you're gonna be like Lydia, who reacted kind of surprised. You're gonna see a little container at the top that holds your punched out pieces, and then right underneath that you're gonna have the little carton thing, and then underneath that you're gonna have your punch. So these are brand new. They haven't been used. I mean, they're 10 years old, but they were in storage and they haven't been used at all. All of the ones in that box. And just in case some of you who used to do Creative Memories that long ago and might have the 12-inch cutter, I still have some of the antique blades and some of the arabesque. And I think there's 2 tool pack, and these look like, and these sell for like $7.50 now. So I know I have one of the arabesque, and I think 2 of the antique. Wait, let me see. Sorry for taking so long. So they're brand new in their package. They haven't been used, but you need that 12-inch trimmer from Creative Memories in order to use them, I think. I haven't used mine in a while, but let me show you mine open so that you can see what they look like. And excuse the kids because they're in the pool and they're like having a little fight there. But you take this off, and this is how you, little teeth that hold to the trimmer, and then you just turn these around, and this is the shape of that blade. So you open it up. Okay, so that's what those look like, and those sell for $7.50 right now. I'll sell them for $2 because they're just sitting there waiting for some love. So, but you need that trimmer in order to be able to use them. Okay, so big hugs and kisses, everyone, and PM me. I'm gonna take PayPal payments for that, so PM me and let me know that you're interested in them. That's all I have left.